Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea. It is time to go home from Bachelorette weekend. Shelby and I have a 10-hour road trip ahead of us. We broke it up on the way here by stopping in the middle of the night, but we are leaving and we're just gonna fucking do it. I got some drone shots before we left because I wanted to get big wide angle shots of the cabin because it was so beautiful and so cool. I'm still not the best at flying this little drone, even though it's mostly supposed to do all of it on its own. I'm just always nervous I'm going to run it into a tree or into a wall, and this is us just taking our goodbye photos. And of course, all of us have no makeup on and we all kind of feel like we're dying, but in not a good way, not a bad way, just, we're tired. We put on our Emily shirts for one last photo shoot, of course, because, she made them and she's the cricket queen. And then we also had to have our own photo shoots with each person with Emily before she is a married rat. I cannot believe I met you on the internet, Emily. I met Emily on the first Hobbit Hikers trip to Yellowstone and we just became such good friends. So I just want to say, you never know what's going to happen in your life. We said goodbye to everyone. We had one final hands in, go team, and then Shelby and I stopped at Dutch Bros to get coffee, which was honestly the worst coffee I've ever had in my fucking life. We were both so mad that it tasted like a butt. It was just so bad, and I don't know why, because last time it was delicious, so we were really not happy about it, but we still had to film our famous, and by famous I mean we've done it one time, our dance to Kokomo outside of Dutch Bros. And then on the way home, of course, we stopped at Buc-ee's. Y'all have been being in the comments being like, did you guys go to Buc-ee's? We didn't have time on the way, but we have time on the way home. So yes, and I hate it here. Just so you're aware, I hate going to Buc-ee's. It's so loud and there's just so many people and they're so fucking rude. I got chicken strips and then we kept hearing this terrible sound, so we stopped and Shelby had to fix her windshield with some tape, but she came prepared because the windshield's been making this sound. Then we stopped at another quick trip to get some snacks because Buc-ee's was too stressful. And yes, we switched off driving back and forth and, who bought each tank of gas, etc., etc. And then we were almost back to Arkansas. When you see the big pyramid, the Bass Pro Shop pyramid, you're almost back to Arkansas. So then we took a little stretch break and mostly Shelby acted like a fool and I filmed her because she's the one, she's driving more than me. And then I finally made it back home and here's all my crap I have to unload. Yes, that's Kraft American cheese on the counter. There's all kinds of shit on the counter. And I said hi to little baby Mitt Mitt, and guess what? I'm crazy. I went to Kroger after this. I wanted my own breakfast. I wanted it so bad that I went to Kroger and I went to the grocery store when I got home from a 10-hour road trip. Yes, I sure did. And then I had fish sticks and macaroni and cheese for dinner, and then Charlotte and I cuddled and we went to bed.